Hello children and welcome again. Today we will be continuing with the chapter Distributional Maps. Before beginning, let us revise some important points of dot and choropleth method. Dot maps use statistical data and dots are placed on the map to show the distribution of variables. Choropleth method uses different shades of the same color. The shades become darker with increasing values. So children, the third and the last important map that is isoplet method. You have learned the term isotherms and isobars in your previous classes. What are isobars? They are lines connecting places which have equal air pressure. And what are isotherms? Tell me from the term itself. Isotherm. What is therm? Temperature. You're right. So all places that have the same temperature are connected by isotherms. Isoplet are maps which use lines. So here there is a difference. Children, in both the earlier maps, that is the dot and the choropleth method, we needed the interval. But in the isoplet method, we do not need an interval. So what do we need? We need an exact survey done. We need the exact variable. Suppose we need to connect two places in India which has the same temperature. We have to take the same temperature and not an interval. Suppose it is 25 degrees Celsius in A place and 25 degrees Celsius in B place in another state. So we can show it by joining it with a line and write there 25 degree Celsius. It will connect two places of the same variable. For example, altitude, temperature, rainfall, etc. Children, now let us understand the isoplet method in detail by looking at the map of Amravati district which shows the average annual rainfall. I have explained to you earlier that here the data has to be absolutely accurate. What do these lines do? The lines connect places which have exactly the same variables, like it can show the temperature or rainfall. Now let's look at the map on your screen. You can see the lines drawn and you can also see 800 millimeters of rainfall in the northern region of Amravati that is connected with the western region. All the places in this line have 800 millimeters of rainfall. Here, if you can see, the darker shade of the color or the closer the lines are to each other, the more is the rainfall. If the space in between the lines increases, there is a gentle slope showing a variation in rainfall. So, this is the isoplet map. If you look at the index, the minimum variable of rainfall is 800 millimeter and the maximum is 1300 millimeter. And you can see lines connecting places which have the same amount of rainfall. So children, here we have completed with the three types of map. I hope you have understood it. Now let's try to understand the map which is on your screen. There are a few questions which we will have to answer by looking at the map. Now in front of you there is a map of Kolhapur showing the density of population. So let's begin. The first question: in which direction is the density of population decreasing? So if you look at the map, the density of the population is decreasing towards the north and the south direction. Name the talukas with population density less than 200. The talukas that have density of population less than 200 are Shahuwadi, Gaganbauda, Ajra and Chandgarh. Name the talukas having population density between 200 and 400. Children, can you see the slanting lines on the map? Yes, Radhanagari and Gargoti. Name the talukas with population density more than 400. Children, if you can see the crossed lines, that is Panhala, Kolhapur, Kagal, Gadhinglaj, Hatkangale and Shirol are the places that have population density more than 400. In which direction are the talukas having higher density of population located in the district? That is the eastern side and the northeastern side. Next question: which method has been used in preparing this map? So children, can you guess? Yes, it is the choropleth method that is used to prepare this map using black and grey patterns. So children, with this we complete with the explanation of the chapter. I hope you understood the chapter. I will meet you again in the next video. Thank you and take care.